So today's deck list started with the idea that we could play Celebi as a third Lugia or additional payoff for Ho-Oh to be charging up, because while Celebi needs a grass energy to attack, it counts all the different types of energy on it. So if Ho-Oh charges it up twice even, you're hitting for massive amounts of damage every single turn. Then, because we need grass energy for the Celebi, we're playing mono grass. So it's like, okay, what else can we do here? How can we solve other problems with the Ho-Oh decks that felt like they've had? In enter classic card from Genetic Apex, or the new shiny version here, Exeggutor EX, a card that absolutely loves going first, which really feels like one of the problems I've been trying to solve with Ho-Oh. You know, Ho-Oh is a card that really likes first energy advantage, and Exeggutor balances that nicely by liking first evolution advantage and giving you some really efficient quick game runs where you evolve and flip a coin and clear something for 80 right away. Exeggutors also felt really clean inside of the games where we're forced to put a Lugia up early to get our first knockout, because often you struggle to be able to assemble another closing Pokemon after that. So there's games where you put Lugia in, you deal 180, and then you Leaf or Lyra it back to the Exeggutor that only needs one energy to be attacking. Speaking of Lyra and Leaf, they also really work to mitigate the other downside Exeggutor EX has, which is typically you get this card up and then it has to stay active until your opponent knocks it out. With 3 different ways to retreat that card efficiently, we really mitigate the downside that it has, and this build felt really clean with everything coming together. We actually ended up on a 6-win streak with it, clearing the second half of Ultra 2 with it on stream. Enjoy the games. If you do, smash that like button and leave a comment down below letting me know what other decks I should be exploring in our new Pokemon Pocket metagame. Sierra's not great. If we could find Baby Egg Exeggutor, Leaf could let us get it up in here. Okay. Variance has been so bad today. Late here. I guess they have the sustained one anyways. Oh gosh. This is a fun setup from the opponent. Because you want another 1-pointer to go with this anyways. This is a way to sustain on this when you lead on it. Dig what they're doing. I think I want to Leaf rather than Lyra here because I want to save the Lyra to retreat this and keep the energy on it. And you know what? I should have put my burst energy on this last turn, so I could have attached my energy for this turn to a Ho-Oh that was at full life. So sequencing mistake here on my part. My first energy should have gone here last turn, so I could have gone bench Ho-Oh, grass energy there, so that way I'd have 150 HP with energy on it instead of a 70. So they're still dead to heads here, yeah? Never lucky. Hey, Tubos. Thank you for the sub-absurd duration of months. My brain doesn't math that high. Yeah, there should be a badge in there for you ready to go. Thanks for all the support over the decade. Almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. Yep. Been around for a little bit. Okay, I'm in a little bit worse spot than I otherwise could be because I didn't charge up second Ho-Oh. But that being said, I think we're potentially very reasonable here. With this ready to go on the bench. So when they have Jasmine, this takes 50 less, 60 less, 70, 80 less. Yeah, my misplay lost me the game here, yeah? If I'd had 150 HP Ho-Oh up here, we could have gotten him. So now I just don't attack because this only lasts for a turn. And next turn we threaten lethal. Opponent in the tank hopefully means they need to switch to a Wigglytuff. Oh, they just decided to throw in the towel. Got it. Bye, friend. 180 is a lot of damage, chip. It is a lot of damage. Smuggling him. Turn one execute while going first. Feels like home. Feels like home, gamers. I'm gonna vibe on this research, so they're less likely to red card or Mars me, and if they do, it's less good against me. Yeah, if they attack me for 30, they die even to a Tails. Oh, this card seems really good. Chat, it's been so long since people played against this card. They just have no respect. Absolutely no respect. Put a little respect on his name, gamer. I'm gonna put you in a trash can now. Oh no, Tails! Fine, we still got your number. Good night. Actually, Jeff, Shiny Exeggutor is a relatively new card. That's fair, honestly. Alright, so they're dead on the spot to... I'm not going to play out this egg against someone poking at my bench. They're dead on the spot to a heads here. And even if we flip tails, we would have Lyra to be able to pivot the Ho-Oh out after Osiris. Digging for an egg. What's the import-export thing means? It means instead of building a deck list manually by clicking on 20 different cards and searching each up, a content creator would be able to give you a list of text that you import directly into the client from your clipboard, and it automatically has all of the cards in the deck for you. I've literally never played a digital card game before that doesn't have it. It is literally a feature every card game in existence has except this one. Because it's such an incredibly huge quality of life feature. They're still 2 turns off of hitting us with this, right? Bare minimum is our motto. See, I don't even think that's true, because I would consider having deck import export in the bare minimum. I think they've failed to hit the bare minimum with this deck, or with their current deck editor. I'm not gonna communicate just yet, because if I draw a non-execute Pokemon, it makes this more likely to be accurate next turn. We hit Tails twice, which means that they have another Pokemon Center lady. They can stop Ho-Oh from killing this, but if they can't stop Ho-Oh from taking the knockout, we should be good to go. I would like to give a shout out to our energy zone for cooperating with us here. And delivering lots of grass energy when we needed it. Could probably stash the whole deck list in a QR code. It'd be easy to import, export, share. So funny you say that. Shadowverse Worlds Beyond is actually the first digital card game I've ever seen that does that. There's just a QR code on the deck screen, and you could just screenshot a Twitch stream or whatever, or take the PNG someone's posted on social media, and just import it directly from there. Now we can fix the energy. Yep. Appreciate that. Welcome back. I can't lead Execute against a Metal Energy because they could be Skarmory. Looks like Solgaleo. Which probably means we build Ho-Oh to start. They did all of the Gen 2 starters dirty. Typhlosion might be playable. Pretty sure all the other ones are trash. Typhlosion's probably trash as well, realistically, but it's slightly less trash than Chikorita and Totodile. The rare candy decks basically always assembling 2 copies of their stage 2 is really something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. This coin mostly doesn't matter, but it means that Solgaleo doesn't hit Ho-Oh to start. And then if I hit heads on Exeggutor and Solgaleo, Ho-Oh's Phoenix Turbo can finish it, and then our Lugia can finish the other. Well, they don't have it on time. That's so good for me. That's so good for me. Assuredly, they have it this turn, right? Sylveon, Candy, or whatever else. Wow, okay. We take those, I suppose. I probably want to play out this other Execute, yeah. Leaf is probably game-winning. This Heads probably wins the game, actually. Yeah, because once that happens, we only need one EX knockout from here. Ironically, the way the game is played out, I got pretty punished for switching into the Exeggutor, but I think it was correct if they had their Candy. We are just poor, sad, abilityless Pokemon chip. Exeggutor is good again. Let's try Starmie Cries. To be fair, I think Kingdra might be playable. I'm missing a second copy of that, but Kingdra gives me old Starmie vibes for sure. Oh, that's cute. Leftovers undoes its self-damage. That being said, I think they're cooked here, yeah? I get to retreat the egg tree, hit them for 100, charge Lugia. Just play this out to get it out of my hand. Oh, I was like, why did it ask me to pick? It only attaches to basic Pokemon. Got it. Like, that's weird. Quality of life features in my Pokemon pocket, they're more likely than you think. The username was Final Boss. Does that mean it promotes us to Masters? A fellow Execute enjoyer. Probably communicating one of these Exeggutors. You could be communicating both of them, honestly. You really want to dig for a little egg. Yep. absolutely. We go again. Perfect. I put the first energy on Ho to leave me with options here. Realistically, next turn we're probably Leaf into Exeggutor attack, but there's permutations of things they could do here that make me want to just charge the Ho to start. That egg still scrambles here on a heads. Call me Will, check. This coin is always heads. Get scrambled. Excuse me? Are we done here? Oh, I missed that they had psychic energy too. That's curious. Curious and curious. It's okay. It's okay, Exeggutor. You can take your turn off. You hit whatever. And I think I leap out here and just charge the Lugia. Just put their back to the wall. They can't heal out of it. I'm playing Guzma as my extra damage card because generally when we need to deal extra damage with Lugia, it's to a stage 2 that has a cape on it. And then Guzma also has some defensive utility of letting us strip things like poison barbs and rocky helmets occasionally. Okay, do you have like some healing here too? No, you just wanted Execute to finish what it started. That's fair, honestly. Like I kind of wanted Exeggutor to finish what it started too. I just didn't have faith. I'm gonna vibe on the Celebi for now. Ooh, Porygon Z is actually kind of scary. Porygon Z makes our 3 energy attacks cost 4. You know what it doesn't impact, though? It doesn't impact Celebi. Celebi will happily have. Exeggutor doesn't really care about it either too much. So got that going for us. Oh man, you know what we might end up doing here? I can... So, Porygon Z's is templated different than the dog. The dog is a Pokemon ability that makes your attack cost more. Porygon Z is a the thing that you hit, its attack costs more. So I could Lyra the Ho-Oh out and then leaf out the Lugia, and then the Ho-Oh can come back and attack for 3 the following turn. Or attack with 3 energy. I think that's the play. And actually, with the other Ho-Oh, do I just play the other Ho-Oh out? I think I do that to leave these at full health, just to give me options. So I'm gonna do the old truffle shuffle here. Watch them like Rare Candy, Kingdra, Misty flip heads and then lock this Ho-Oh up. That would be really bad for us. Alright, Hail to the King. I think this card's potentially playable. I don't have a second one yet, but once we do, we're going to play with it for sure on stream. Now, the problem here is they're absolutely playing a giant pile of Cyrus, yeah? Does Lyra beat Can't Retreat effect? She does. Because you're not retreating. Her effect is switching the card out. It's like Sol Galeo's ability. If they have Cyrus plus a cape, they could get us here. Cyrus to pull this up and lock it in, and then Cape to survive the Lugia hit. They have neither of those things.